θάλασσα. Εγώ θα τα πω και όποιος θέλει ακούει. Άλλωστε του παιδιού την πόρτα όσο θέλεις βρόντα και θα σου ανοίξει. Α, ναι, πρέπει να σας πω το όνομά μου. Θα αναρωτιέστε πώς με λένε. Είμαι οχταπόδιος και το επίθετο Safe. Μια φορά και έναν καιρό, όταν κάποιος κινδύνευε στη θάλασσα, τα πλοκάμια μου με ένα μαγικό τρόπο άρχισαν να μακραίνουν και να κοντένουν και έτσι απέκτησα υπερφυσικές ιδιότητες. Απόρρισα κι εγώ. Γίνεται? Ναι, κι όμως είχα μεταμορφωθεί σε ήρωα χωρίς να το ξέρω. Είχα γίνει οχταπόδιος Safe που σώζει όσους απερίσκεπτα βουτούν στο νερό. Αλλά δεν ήμουν μόνος. Είχα και 2 άλλους θαλασσοφύλακες. Τους φύλακες αγγέλους μου, τους συμμάχους μου σε γη, ουρανό και θάλασσα. Το συννεφούλι και την καβουρίνη. Τώρα μας λείπει ο 3ος θαλασσοφύλακας. Άκου προσεκτικά τι θα ακολουθήσει την επόμενη ώρα. Δες με προσοχή όλα τα βίντεο. Και στο τέλος της ημέρας, αν μάθεις όλα τα μυστικά της ασφαλούς κολύμβησης, θα μπορείς να γίνεις εσύ ο 3ος θαλασσοφύλακας. Είσαι έτοιμος? Ανέβα στην πέρτα μου, απογειωνόμαστε. Δώσε κλώτσο στο χταπόδι να γυρίσει, παραμύθι να αρχινήσει.
Octopus Safe is a hero. His mission is to teach all the children how to have fun in the sea and be safe. Every day, Octopus Safe takes a walk along the beach with his 2 friends, Little Cloud from up above and Miss Crab in the shallows. They are his friends, the Sea Musketeers. The children know him well by now, and they are always excited to see him. They ask to see the light on his head go on and spin, just like a lighthouse beacon. They want to play with his 8 arms, which get longer or shorter if need be. They put his cape on and take pictures holding the Sea Musketeer medallion that he always has around his neck. Today, though, just as he was about to tell the children the story of how he became a hero and how he felt the first time he was called on a mission to save someone in trouble, a loud scream pierced the air. Help! Octopus Safe sprang into action. He had to find out who was calling for help. It was a young kid on a lilo. The sea currents had carried him far out to sea without his parents noticing. To make matters worse, the kid was not wearing a life jacket, and he was so little that he couldn't swim back to shore.
What now?
Wondered his terrified mom. Now it's time for Octopus Safe and the Sea Musketeers. In a swift move, one of Octopus' arms got longer and reached the boy, while another arm grabbed a life jacket from the beach, and the remaining 6 put it on the boy. Little Cloud was blowing in the opposite direction of the sea currents so that the lilo wouldn't drift further away, while Miss Crab turned into a buoy for the lilo to be tied on. Soon, the little one was in his mommy's arms. "What if we hadn't been here? What would you have done?" asked Octopus. "Never forget your life jacket," he continued. "Never go in without a grown-up to look after you," added Little Cloud, while Miss Crab shouted at the top of her voice to make sure everyone heard. "Never go in deep water on lilos or other inflatables. They are for shallow water only, and when you're near your mommy and daddy." At that moment, all the children started singing Water's Fun, and Octopus Safe's arms hugged every single one. One thought still tortured him, though. When will they all learn to follow the safety rules so that no one is in danger ever again? When?
Now we are ready to learn when and where we should swim, but also when we should not swim. According to Nikos Kaklamanakis, the Olympic gold medalist in windsurfing, if you are afraid of the sea, it pushes you away. If you respect the sea, it embraces you.
κύματα είναι ενέργεια και δύναμη. Άκου τον άνεμο, γίνε ένα με το νερό. Στον άνεμο δεν πας κόντρα. Κοντά του, πλάι και μαζί του πας. Τη θάλασσα, αν τη φοβάσαι, σε διώχνει. Αν τη σέβεσαι, σ' αγκαλιάζει. Άκου, προσαρμόσου, προετοιμάσου.
At the beach, we need to stay safe from the sun. How do we do this? By wearing sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat, of course, especially between 11 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. The sun is very dangerous, since UV radiation is very strong then. Don't forget that you need to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours and after swimming. Did you happen to know what Greek beaches are mostly populated with? Cigarette butts. Plastic objects come next by a large margin, with plastic bottle lids being the first on the list. These are the two objects occupying the first 2 places on the top 10 of objects mostly polluting Greek beaches, according to data released by the Hellenic Marine Environment Protection Agency, HELMAPA. In the next 8 places, we find plastic objects related to everyday recreational activities, like plastic bottles, straws, different lids, pieces of plastic under 2.5 centimeters in size, food packaging, plastic bags, and last but not least, aluminum cans buried in the sand or the sea bed, which sometimes contain plastic food packaging too. The second rule, therefore, reminds us to respect the environment and not to drop litter anywhere we want. So, before you leave the beach, make sure you have collected all the rubbish and throw it in the nearest bin. What is the reason why we shouldn't drop litter? Do you know how long it takes for rubbish to decompose in the sea? By clicking on the blue box next to each item, you can see how many years it takes for the particular item to decompose in the sea. This summer, leave only your footprints behind. This is the motto of the seagull, the mascot of HELMAPA since 1983. Don't go in the water if you don't feel well or when you're tired. If you feel even the slightest pain on the chest or head, or if you feel dizzy, sick or shivery or your lips turn blue, you need to get out of the water at once. Most importantly, you shouldn't go in the sea unless 2 to 3 hours have passed since your last meal. This is what the mother in this picture is telling our son who's having his lunch. She's explaining that he cannot swim right after he's finished his meal. If you don't know how to swim well, you should wear armbands, a tube trainer, or a swim belt, and you should always stay near your parents. In this picture, the little girl has put on her swim belt before entering the sea, while the older boy, who is a good swimmer, has no need for a swimming aid.
Since we've learned the safety rules before we get into the water, it's time now to learn how to be safe in the water. According to Spiros Gianniotis, the Greek Olympic silver medalist in 10 kilometers open water swimming, swimming starts from the moment you jump in the water.
Swimming starts from the moment you jump in, from the very moment your body touches the water. The outside world and the aquatic one. Two different worlds, connected with a dive. Diving into unknown waters is like diving with your eyes closed. Keep your eyes open. You just cannot control the sea. Take a look around and listen. Boats, engines, anything around you, you should be alert. Remember 5 things. Staying afloat does not mean you're a good swimmer. Don't drift away more than 15 strokes offshore. You need to cover the same distance on the way back. It is twice as hard because of fatigue. Don't forget that. Don't go out of the safety zone. Do what is right, not what is convenient. Swim horizontally to the shore, not vertically. I have been swimming for many years, nearly as many as I've been walking. Becoming one with the water, taming and being tamed, for a unique goal, to see your flag at the very top.
When you swim, you should always be with a buddy. It is very important that you stay near other swimmers because if something happens to you or you get scared, then there will be someone to ask for help as they will be able to see or hear you. You should also stay near the beach. Have you ever thought that coming back to shore is always more tiring? That's why it is advisable that you swim parallel to shore and at a chest-level depth so you will be able to walk if need be. I know that you like to play games in the sea, but you always need to remember, don't push or dunk others underwater. When you go to an organized beach, there are special areas signaled by buoys parallel to the coast where children can safely swim and play. You should never swim beyond these buoys because you might get hurt by a passing jet ski or boat.
Christos Afroudakis, the Olympic winner and captain of the Hellenic national water polo team, explains how we may feel small in comparison to the mighty force of the water.
There are not many rules. Only one. If I am not ready, I don't get into the water. Water polo gives you power. It makes you feel invincible. But even I feel small in comparison to the mighty force of the water. Doing water sports is not the same as competing on solid ground. You still exercise, but you are alone.
And now that you've learned when and where you can swim, it's time to learn when you should not swim. First of all, you should never swim alone at night. Night swims should be avoided when occur in the dark or even under the moonlight because of the dangers involved, such as poor visibility or disorientation.
Don't go swimming when the weather is bad and there are big waves or strong currents in the sea. The weather can easily change, so we must always be careful. Sometimes the weather can carry away the toys you're playing with, such as a ball or a lilo. This is exactly what happened to the children in the picture. Never ever should you swim after them in the deep water. Tell a grown-up who will know what to do.
Have you ever gone to a beach and noticed a waterway marked by the floating buoys like the one in the picture? The existence of the waterway helps people who do water sports to set out or return to the beach. It does not address the swimmers. Therefore, when you do notice a waterway like this, which is usually located in front of the water sports center, you should not play or swim there.
Don't dive in rocky areas or when you don't know how deep the water is or what the seabed is like. You can have an accident as you might hit the seabed or a rock. This is what the little girl is saying. Hey, watch out! Have you checked the seabed? Don't dive here. Children must always wear the appropriate life jacket when participating in any water-related activity. So when you travel by boat, a motorboat, or an inflatable boat, regardless of how well you can swim, you need to wear a life jacket, just like the little girl who has gone fishing with her dad. Sometimes you might feel you're in danger. What do you do then? First of all, it is very important that you keep calm and not panic. Swallowing a little seawater won't do you any harm, but the salt in it might bother you and may make you cough or even feel sick. It is just a feeling, as seawater can't actually hurt you, so just keep breathing and stay calm.
If anything happens to you while you are in the water and you feel you can't deal with it, or if you really feel you are in danger, then call for help clearly and loudly, while at the same time waving your arms in order to be seen by people on the beach or other swimmers.
If you feel tired, lie on your back with your arms and legs open. Get some rest, and when you feel you're up to it, get out of the water. If you get a cramp, relax the part of your body that is cramping and swim slowly to shore. If a storm breaks out or you get carried away by a sea current, don't panic and don't fight with the waves. Don't try to swim against the waves or current. What you should do is swim parallel to the coast and try to get out by swimming diagonally back to shore. On some beaches, there is a lifeguard who's there to protect you from all kinds of danger. There is also a chance that somebody other than you might be in danger. In that case, you should inform the lifeguard at once if you spot anything that might put somebody's life at risk. If there is no lifeguard on the beach, turn to your parents or other grown-ups for help. Do you know what a lifeguard's duties are? They are always in position on the lifeguard tower and monitor the activities of swimmers. They wear the appropriate uniform, which makes them easily recognizable. They sometimes patrol the sea in their rescue boat, and they're always alert and ready to assist people in danger.
According to Sofia Papadopoulou, the Olympic bronze medalist in sailing, if someone follows all safety rules, then the risk level factor is reduced.
I prepare the mind, I prepare the body, I prepare the soul, and only then do I say that I'm ready. I am weak compared to the power of the sea. We are all weak. The sea is powerful. Indeed, I love the sea. No matter how much love I give to the sea, it pays back many times over. Nothing comes without risk, and even more so in the water. But with the safety guidelines, you can do it, just like me.
Now that you all listened carefully to the safety rules at sea, let's see if you can find the errors on the following images.
Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. I stay safe in the sun. I wear a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. I respect the environment, so I don't drop litter. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct.
You should wait 2 to 3 hours after eating in order to get into the water and start swimming.
Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. I don't dive in rocky areas or when I don't know how deep the water is or what the seabed is like. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. When swimming, I wear armbands, a tube trainer, or a swim belt if I am a beginner. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. When swimming, I am always with my buddy and I stay near the beach. Have you ever thought that coming back is always more tiring? Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. When swimming, I don't push or dunk others underwater. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. I never swim beyond the buoys. They show me how far I can go and protect me from boats, jet skis, etc. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. I don't swim after a toy or lilo that has been carried away by the wind. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. I don't swim when the weather is bad and there are big waves or strong currents. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. Do you feel you are in danger? Call for help. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. Do you feel you are in danger? Don't panic. Can you find the mistake in this image? Congratulations! Your answer is correct. I learned to wear a life jacket when I take part in any sea-related activity.
Nicholas Plitas, the Greek water ski champion, advises you to become better at what you do without comparing yourself to others while you are in the sea.
In a world full of don'ts, I don't think about what I shouldn't be doing. While I prepare, I only focus on what I should be doing. Being brave is to try, to become better at what you do without comparing yourself to others. There is nothing else to think about. It's just you and the water, and the universe.
Water's safe, water's fun. You can play in the sun. Water's great, water's cool, both in the sea and in the pool. To be safe in the water, here is what you all should do. Swim together with a buddy who can keep an eye on you. So just follow the sea rules and make sure you always ask if there's something you're not sure of. Check before you wear your mask. Water's safe, water's fun. You can play in the sun. Water's great, water's cool, both in the sea and in the pool. Don't you let a silly moment ruin your day and make you sad. Think at all times of your safety, or your beach day will turn bad. And remember your life jacket on the boat or on